So what do Jill Scott and Erica Badu have in common? They both watch my videos. It's like, no they don't, but you do. Hit it! Hi, it's your favorite friend, Blonde Richie, and welcome home, child. Come on in, and today we are going to detox my scalp with bentonite clay and a little bit of other additives that we're going to put into the mixture. And the reason why I'm doing this, y'all, is because I'm getting my roots done this weekend. As you can tell, I need to have my roots did badly, so I'm getting that done this weekend, and I just want to like have the most healthiest scalp I can have, because if any of you guys have ever bleached your scalp, you know that it's an intensive process and it could burn and it can hurt. My goodness. And it can do all kind of sorts of damage if you are not doing it the right way. So I just want to make sure that I have like the healthiest scalp, period. And plus I'm adding a few things in there to help promote hair growth. Even though I grew out a lot. I grew out a lot. It's a mess, but yeah, we need to get these roots done. We need to get this scalp healthy, and especially for the last couple of months, I've been really been into just trying to get my skin as healthy as possible. So I cut out eating meat. I eat no meat except for seafood. But some people don't even consider seafood meat, so I don't know, but I cut out the meat. I started taking supplements to help with my skin, which we will be having a video about that. And I've just been doing a lot of things to try to promote healthy skin. And one thing that I do have an issue with is the health of the skin of my scalp. I do have scalp issues, let's just say that. And so I've been trying my best to make sure that I get the healthiest, cleanest, happiest scalp I can get, especially since I do bleach my hair. And also I want to just promote hair growth, because it is my goal to have crazy, long, big hair, if it's God will for me to have it. So what we're going to do for this process is we're going to use bentonite clay. Now I know that some of you guys are used to that other brand of bentonite clay, but the reason why I got this is because it was cheaper, and this is called Ancient Earth Secrets. And what it says on the actual packages is Indian bentonite. I call it bentonite. Stupid. Bentonite clay. It absorbs impurities, it clears skin power, and cleanses hair. So it's supposed to do the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to extract the impurities from out of my scalp. I wanted to cleanse it. I wanted to detoxify it. I want to get bacteria out of my scalp. I just want to clean it. Now to activate it, a lot of people use apple cider vinegar with the mother. You have to use apple cider vinegar with the mother. Organic is preferred, but you don't have to. And the thing is, just like that regular brown colored vinegar that says apple cider vinegar on it, it really doesn't do the thing that it needs to do. Like, this still has all of the good stuff from the apple inside it, if you can see. So it has like the ingredients in it to activate just good things. Like I use apple cider vinegar every day. I drink it every day. I have it every day, and I definitely taste the difference between the other apple cider vinegar, which I stopped buying since I started buying this. And a lot of people use like this as the only liquid. Today we're not going to use this as the only liquid to activate the clay. We're also going to use my favorite friend, rice water. So the reason why I'm going to dilute the clay and the vinegar with rice water, because I don't want the apple cider vinegar to be too strong and to strip my hair and to strip my scalp. My scalp is already like really dry. But also the rice water is great for your hair, and it's great for hair growth, and it stimulates hair growth and stimulates your roots, and it creates a very clean and happy environment for your hair, and it strengthens your hair. So that's why I'm using the rice water. Also, we're going to add peppermint oil, and the reason why I'm adding a few drops of peppermint oil, because peppermint oil is also detoxifying, as well as it stimulates hair growth. All that tingling helps the root just go psh, 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 psh. Those are the ingredients we're going to put into our clay. So I'm fresh out the shower, and what I washed my scalp with and what I cleaned my hair with is Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. This stuff is amazing. I do not use anything else to wash my hair and to wash my body. This is pretty much the only thing that I use. It has been a godsend for my hair. It's been a godsend for my skin. It's absolutely amazing. And this is the tea tree oil version. It's tea tree scent, but it's not the scent. Like, the tea tree oil is definitely in here because you can feel it tingling once you put it on, for sure. So this is what I washed my hair with, just to start a clean slate and to start the whole detoxification process, because tea tree oil is very good for getting rid of bacteria in certain areas. That's why a lot of people use it for their skin. When people have acne issues, it's really good for helping with skin with bacteria. The one thing about the bentonite clay that a lot of people, I don't know if they know, is that you cannot mix bentonite clay with metal. You have to use plastic or glass. So what I have here is a plastic bowl, and this is just a typical bowl like when you get your soup at the Chinese spot. When you get your little wonton soup, they give you it in this bowl. This is the bowl I'm using, and I'm just using a typical plastic spoon. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the bentonite clay into the bowl, and this is what it looks like in the jar. Now how I'm going to start it off is I'm just going to add a couple of scoops into it, and then we'll see if we need more as we're mixing. So that's the first scoop. And this is the second. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to pour in some apple cider vinegar into it, and make sure you shake it up real good, because you don't want none of that mother sitting at the bottom. You want it all inside and emulsified into the vinegar. And we're going to pour. Okay, that's enough. That's enough vinegar. If you can see, it's fizzing. It's fizzing. It's doing this thing. It's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Now, some people do not use apple cider vinegar. They just use straight water, and I'm sure that you can use that, but I think the apple cider vinegar just adds a little something more to it, to where you know, you get better benefits. As you can see, the apple cider vinegar just lumped it up. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and add the rice water. So what I'm going to do is going to shake up my rice water. I made this on Sunday, and I stopped the process yesterday. So this is like 3-day rice water. It was sitting for like 3 days, I think. And also this has eucalyptus essential oil in it to take out the smell, and it really did, like, this smells really good. Now I'm pouring in the rice water, and we're going to stir. Now you're going to look for that creamy consistency. Now if I poured a little bit too much rice water in here, what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit more clay. Now this is what we have so far, but it has still quite a bit of lumps in it. So I'm going to keep mixing it up until I get that creamy consistency, or at least until all the lumps are out, and then I can add some more clay. You guys have tried bentonite clay. Please let me know your stories in the comments. I would love to hear if it worked, if it didn't work for you, and if it did work, like, what benefits did you see from it? So this is the consistency that we have now. It's a little bit too runny for me, so I'm going to add about another spoonful of bentonite clay to it, just to try to thicken it up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it throughout the bowl. I'm not just going to throw it, because I don't want it to be lumped up again, because getting those lumps out was a hassle, child. Okay, so we got it to where the lumps are pretty much out. So I'm gonna start with my scalp first because that's the main focus of this, is the scalp. And then whatever we have left, we're gonna go ahead and add that to my face. So for my scalp, I'm gonna use my fingers because I wanna actually get into my scalp, because like I said, I am gonna put on the hair, but my main focus is the scalp. So I'm gonna take some of the clay. As you can see, this is the consistency of it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just try to like massage it into my scalp. And it's definitely getting in there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the peppermint oil in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so here goes the peppermint oil. I'm just gonna add a couple of drops into it. Okay, let's try this again with the peppermint oil. Oil, yo, it is doing something. It feels so delightful. So now that we're finished with the scalp, and my scalp is feeling amazing right now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this applique brush and we're gonna apply the rest to the face. Okay, we're all done. I'm gonna let this sit 15 to 20 minutes until it's dry, and I will be back. Everybody, welcome back to the madness, child. And everything is all dried. I said 15 to 20 minutes. I actually took a little bit longer than that. The peppermint oil in the mixture felt so good. It was kind of a little bit painful, just a teeny bit painful for like the first 5 minutes, but once it cooled down, it just gave off this really nice, refreshing, cool sensation, kind of like menthol or like icy hot, something like that. But it was really, really nice. And so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna thoroughly get this out of my. I'm back. I done washed this mess out and I feel so refreshed. I feel like I just smoked a pound of Mary Jane. I feel relaxed. I feel one with myself. I feel like I can do anything. And my skin feels great. I feel like there's a little glow now, like a little something, just a little pop. My hair feels wonderful. I was going to do a deep condition after I washed out the clay, but my hair feels conditioned, so I'm just going to throw some styling products on after this. But yeah, I highly recommend this if you want to try detoxing your scalp and your skin. Do it, and remember, there's a couple of quick ingredients. I used the bentonite clay. Yeah, bentonite clay. I used rice water, which I put back in the refrigerator, and I used peppermint oil and apple cider vinegar, which I also put back in the refrigerator. This is something that I'm going to be doing every single week from now on because it's just amazing. Well, until next time, peace. Lord have mercy, this clay is getting everywhere. Getting everywhere. Getting everywhere.